Let me see. Can I load to when I had to make the choice? If I can't, then I'll look it up on YouTube. Okay, yeah. Alright, cool. Oh, we can just see the other choice now. Now Janus really is Two Faces. Dude, I feel bad for Janus. We just, like, somehow stole his body and then went and got it killed in, like, 5 minutes. He was, innocent in this.
You need it.
I need a...
The lockdown.
What? Yes.
Let's say a...
Oh.
Merge?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You are losing.
I can't.
Haven't you? Save us both. Either way.
It's adorable every time we see it.
Embracing your true nature, towards becoming who you really are. But there's still more to do. Apartment 104. Make it quick.
What happens if you connect to the real Adam's head? Not sure.
Killed yourself.
Iteration.
Iteration?
Adam.
Which one?
The only one.
Killed him.
The real Adam. He killed dozens.
You're fucking...
I am.
Why?
I had no choice.
The virus.
Maybe.
The smoke.
He was never...
The mind.
Ironic.
I'm tired.
Very well.
Alright, embrace Adam.
I can't believe there isn't a part of Adam left. Is part of you. That's true. I won't let you die. I make my promise, and I intend to keep my word.
Thank you, Father.
Lockdown has now been lifted. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey, you. Look down.
I know, Janus. It's been taken care of.
Called your people. Should be here any minute.
Thank you. I'll take over from here. You can get back to your post.
Okay, so all of these are freaking out.
You good? Huh?
Yeah. Just a slight glitch. She'll take care of it.
Little ones. Huh? Worst. Always spell trouble.
Don't I know it? The sun will come up soon. We'll get to see it together again. No worries. We'll get used to this.
So it seems like
the time in the world.
we're not just... It's not like merge the way he said. It seems like, you know, the son is driving and we're in the back seat screaming. The prodigal son, embrace Adam. Okay, wow, all right. Observer, system, Redux, endings. Let's see. works. Alright, hold on. So, yeah, there's just reject Adam and embrace Adam. That's it. Yeah, I just checked online. It's just those two. Okay. All right. So that certainly got interesting there at the end. There was a lot of side stuff that we didn't go through, I think. I'm pretty sure there were 3 floors to the apartment complex, right? And I was having a hard time. Like, I was taking a lot of notes in a notepad document over here, and it was getting frustrating. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to go through them in order. So I was like, 101, 102, 103, 104, finish the first floor, 201, 202. And I was doing that, and I was sweeping the second floor like that. And then we, hit, like, the main story. So I think there was a third floor as well with probably some more side content that I didn't find. But just talking about what we did find, I would say, one, the game gave me a headache. Like, the lights and flashing and stuff like that. But visually, it was an absolutely stunning game. It was absolutely amazing. And they did a wild job and made things I could not even, like, mentally have imagined. Like, I have the highest of praises for what they did visually with this game. However, the story, because you're talking to so many people through doors, there wasn't a lot of remembering faces and stuff like that, and I found it difficult to follow the story of what was happening quite often. It started to come together a bit at the end. I started to understand it a bit better at the end. Adam was living in the stacks. He was trying to figure out how to upload consciousness to AI. This other company got, mad about it, so he was, trying to stay hidden. He hired this one lady to go back to a company he used to work for and steal his data. And then she and her boyfriend ended up dead. And then that other doctor that was in the building ended up dead. He finally successfully made a copy of himself in the internet. And the copy went to... the copy suspected he was going to try to delete it. So it basically sent an assassin after him. And then he made a virus to try to kill the copy. He got killed by the assassin. And then the copy is the one talking to you with the virus after it. Hi. Chip says hi. And then I really like the bit where there was the whole thing about his wife who had passed away. And she had a thing that could have potentially saved her. And he convinced her not to do it because he said she wouldn't be her anymore. But then when he was faced with a life or death situation, he chose to take the operation, which made him a huge hypocrite. And that's why the kid didn't trust him. Like, that was really good writing. I liked that. Maybe if you plug into the head, you might get more of the whole picture. Possibly. I'm not sure. Maybe you'd see like a flashback or a memory or something. Keep in mind that many of the times when we plugged into people's heads, we just saw random stuff, like it didn't always help. Then there was what was it? I'm reminded of when we went into the room with the dead surgeon that had lost his medical license, and then suddenly we were tripping, and then we were unplugging and we didn't remember plugging in. Like, I think that was a good show of the fact that he was absolutely losing it. It was kind of funny though that you were this, observer. You were this like special person for the police, but you were basically had a day off. Like, everything you did there, you weren't sent by the cops to do it. You were just like, you went there looking for your kid and then just stuck your nose in a whole bunch of business. This monster thing that was like you when you looked in the mirror, that was a weird one. Like, I don't really know what the deal was with that. Like, you kept seeing that monster, and if it caught you, it would get you, but then at the end, you see it in the reflection. Like, you are the monster, or the monster was in your head the whole time. The werewolf guy was real, but this thing was apparently not. He was hiding for the company he worked for, if I recall, because I don't think he wanted Chiron to have access to that. Yeah, he said it would be bad if they got it. I don't know how much of that was AI Adam versus human Adam thinking that. Yeah. Symbiotes usually at least try to influence their hosts and let them think they're in control. They kind of need that input. Are you talking about, like, Venom? Yeah, this is a little bit different from that. Because this one, it was like, if we don't let him in our head, he forces his way in and pushes us out into the janitor bot. Somehow we jump from the janitor bot to Janus, and then we get shot as Janus, and he seems to stay alive. But if we let him in our head, it's like we end up getting pushed in the back seat, and he's driving. So that was a weird one, to be sure, but it is complete. Again, visually, I give it a 10 out of 10, which I very rarely do. Story-wise, at the beginning, like the first 3 or 4 hours, I found difficult to... Don't interrupt me. For the first 3 or 4 hours, I found it very difficult to follow. The last hour or two was really interesting to me. I wish more of it had been of that caliber. But it was all right. So I would say, just if I'm averaging it, I would say the story was 5 out of 10, because the first half was bleh, but the second half was good. So I'm averaging it out. Everything else, gameplay-wise, I mean, gameplay, it was kind of a walking sim. You know, you were, even full sprint wasn't much, and even when the monster was chasing you and you had to hide, you could full sprint right behind it and it wouldn't turn around. So it didn't hear you or anything. It was certainly not that scary, other than the occasional really loud jump scares. But that was Observer System Redux, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're off to the next one.